Good morning, everybody. Andy with East County Guns here. Joseph with East County Guns, one of our newer employees. And today we're going to be doing a side-by-side comparison on 5.56 versus 30 cal and see if we can pick up the tone differences. And I wanted Joe to get some reps on these cans. He moved from a state that suppressors are not friendly, so he doesn't have a ton of trigger time behind these units. So for today's subject, we're going to be shooting 11.5 inch 5.56s. We've got Griffin taper mounts on both guns. This is one of my Colt Brown post sample 11.5s you guys have been seeing in my videos. It's like a 69-32 or some shit. I don't even remember. This is a Roscoe 11.5 that I built out for a video project that didn't work out. So I've got it on a 5.16 lower here as well. Two post samples. We're going to be running the semis back and forth here to see if we can hear a tone difference. We'll probably change guns in midstream. These are the AB Warthogs, 5.56 and 7.62s from AB High Performance. They're a turbo company. They make a great can. I got the Otter Creek Poloniums as well. And I have a Diligent Enticer in 30 cal. Diligent doesn't do a 5.56 can in steel. So I just grabbed a Recce 5 that I had in the office, and we're going to just maybe try that so we have some sort of sound comparison. So some of this is for you guys. Some of this is for Joe because I want him to hear the difference and have the experience here. In my experience, the 30 cal stuff on these 10s and 11s is superior, and it's a little more pleasant. So without further ado, I think we're going to give this thing a run, see what we think. One. Let's switch. Ready? Ready. Which one do you have there? This is 5.56.
I have the Polonium 30.
Yep. Ready?
Yep.
Switching. Ready?
Yes, sir.
You all right, Ivan? Enticer.
Recce 5.
Ready, Joe?
I'm ready.
Safe. This thing sounds pretty fucking good. For $4.99.
I was listening to that.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love the Recce. You ready?
Yep. This was pretty on par with that, I feel like. That felt really good, and the gas was almost the same.
So the final round, Warthog 7.62, which I think sounded better so far, and that's the Enticer from Diligent. And these both sounded great out of this mix, I think. So we're gonna see see how these are right now.
Oh, I help if the bolt was closed.
Oops, all bolt. Safe. Ready?
Yep.
Empty.
Empty.
I think that one's better.
Yeah.
Give me your impressions on, we went 5.56 versus 30 AB, and then Polonium, and then we ran some Griffin at the end. So of all 6 of these, what would you buy right now to all 6?
What I have in my hand, honestly, the AB A10 762 performed way better than I thought it was going to. I kind of went into this really thinking the AB was going to come on top of the rest of the more budget stuff, but seeing it kind of go up against the what I got shooting the Recce 5, I mean that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. I thought the tone on this was around the same level as the Recce 5, and same with the gas. I'm color me impressed.
I've got a ton of mileage behind the AB product, and I really, really like it. And almost every situation, I prefer a 30 cal can over a 5.56 on 10s and 11s. It's just a little less gassy in my face. And I did notice a fairly significant swing here at the end of this magazine. I was getting, I'm just getting some shit in my face, which I don't have a way to metric that, but I could taste it.
Yeah,
a little bit. We got to sell this guy a can. This is less gassy, I think, in the 30 cal. I'm super impressed by this Diligent. I wish Diligent did a 5.56 core. This thing is, the tone and stuff on that's really good.
Yeah, I agree. It performed way better than I thought it was going to. And to that effect, I mean, I didn't expect it to perform bad. I mean, we have a lot of people coming into the shop buying these that are having nothing but good things to say about them. Really, all these, but
yeah,
really to put them up side by side, it was really impressive.
The price points are all very similar on this. I probably don't want to talk about prices because maybe YouTube will ban us, but we put Griffin taper mounts on the entire systems here because I like the system. From my perspective, we shot the 5.56 versus the 30 AB. I think the 30 AB. When we switched over to the Otter Creek, I actually thought the 5.56 did. Wahoo! It's no good.
My God!
I heard you say that.
Yeah. I think the Otter Creek in the 5.56 was more pleasant to me on the tone in this category. So
I still got to go with the 30 cal.
I think, and again, this is a good metric. It's all subjective. We were talking about this off camera earlier. Like everybody has a different. Everybody has a different perspective on tone, sound, gas. I mean, there's a bunch of factors that play into this. So if I was going to buy anything on the table right now, again, it would be the 7.62 Warthog. This and these little 10.5s. This thing just kicked ass. I liked it. So the first pair that we shot were the ABs in the first group, Warthog 5.56, Warthog 30, and then we ended up switching guns. In my opinion, that Warthog 30 did better. So
I pretty much have the same thing to say. switching between the 5.56 and the 30, I noticed a difference immediately, especially in the tone with the 30 cal.
The second iteration we did, I'm not sure which can we had on which gun, Polonium 30 versus Polonium 5.56. I thought this sounded better than the 5.56 through bore over the 30 cal. And again, I'm not sure which can we had on which gun, but for me, the 5.56 can in this group sounded better to me. So
yeah, in a pinch, I felt like it was pretty similar, but I have to agree with you on that one. The 5.56, I feel like felt a little better.
Round 3, we did the Diligent 7.62 STI. Excuse me, not TI, just S. And this was a Recce 5 I grabbed on accident. I meant to grab a Recce 7, but I was thoroughly impressed with this. This price point is in a budget price point. We've got these on sale in the stores right now with a gift certificate. This thing's well built. I was thoroughly impressed with it.
I feel pretty much the same way. Again, I was really excited to get out to the range for the first time with the Recce 5. Honestly, putting it up with the Diligent, I can see the benefit to the Recce 5, but I think for the price point where that Diligent's in, I think it's a solid choice. If you're looking to go that route, I thought that felt great.
For the final round, we ran the Diligent against the AB. My vote was for the AB. It just seemed to be a little less back pressure and a little less shit in my face. So I think the tone on both was very similar. Given my choice, I would have gone with the AB just because it was a little less gassy on these 11.5s.
I got to say the same thing there. The cans were heating up. We were getting some back pressure towards the end of those mags, and I felt like the ABA 10 really crushed it.
Yeah. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in today. I'm really glad that you showed up and came in and did this because I really want you to have the reps and some of the product here. So does this give you some more product knowledge on what we're selling and how the stuff all functions and works? So
tremendously, yeah. My mind was pretty made up before just based on data, but this firsthand experience has really kind of given me some things to think about, and I think it's going to prove really valuable in helping people make their decision, especially like on for a lot of people these really are their first cans they're getting, where it's not too specialized to whatever purpose they're trying to go for, and they're just trying to get out and really experience it for the first time, just like I did today. And I think it's going to really give me some valuable insight to spread on to people doing the same thing.
These are all good, affordable cans, good price points, good performance. I don't think there's a huge trade-off. They're a little on the heavy side, but they're a steel can. They're designed for medium to hard use, is what we've been doing this morning here. So I'd love to hear what you guys got to say in the comments. If you got any suggestions on videos and stuff, some more head-to-heads here, and let us know. Thanks for tuning in. That gun runs so good.
Have a spicy to the nose. Turn up a little bit.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it.
Hot sauce on my Colt, baby.
Some hot sauce. We're gonna get sponsored one of these goddamn days. Maybe just one free cup of coffee. God damn it.
You just keep plugging human being?
I keep plugging human being, yeah, exactly.